Hey guys, what is up? Brendan here, aka Brenbo, and today we're going to be talking about 3 ways lowering your car benefits you. It's going to be a short little brief video, one of those videos. Yeah, so let's get into it. So to start, we have this thing known as wheel gap, which is really known among the car community, and that also really affects your car's performance besides exterior looks, which everyone really judges it on. But as you guys know, the car is higher up from the wheel, so therefore it has a higher center of gravity. So when you lower your car, the whole frame or whatever chassis goes lower to the ground or lower to your wheels, therefore lowers the center of gravity of your car. So with lowering the center of gravity of your car, you can corner better, less body roll, and makes your car more stable because it's closer to the ground and not so up. Think of it as like a monster truck. They're so high off the ground when they turn, they like tip kind of, because the center of gravity is so bad on that car. So when you lower your car, it makes the wheel gap smaller, but it also does way more than that. It makes your cornering better and a lot more. So when people say to lower your car, a lot of people just think it's exterior, but it's just a lot more than that. So it's just to put it in your heads how much better makes your car besides exterior looks. Another thing that a lower center of gravity helps with is braking. So when you stop, all the weight of your car moves forward, therefore it puts weight on your suspension, and your suspension does a lot of work with braking if you guys didn't know. So when you lower your car, less suspension travels, so your car moves less moving forward, therefore it provides better braking. It's kind of hard to explain without like a video or something. Basically, there's just not as much parts moving as much, so therefore basically just provides better braking. That's just the most basic way I can explain it. Next would be drag. So the space between the bumper and the ground is higher when you don't lower your car. So therefore more air can travel under the bumper, causing more drag, which can really reduce your miles per gallon and then also your speed or acceleration. So when you lower your car, more of the bumper is closer to the ground, therefore less drag. So therefore, when you lower your car, you can also gain better fuel economy and better 0 to 60 acceleration, just for the reason that there's not much air going under the car. Not a lot of people know that, so I think that's a cool thing that you can get better gas mileage also by lowering your car. That's why a lot of supercars or hypercars per se have a splitter that goes down this way and this way. It's a combination of both. For the reason going this way, for downforce, to keep the car more planted on the track per se, so corners better. Then also this way to cause less drag, like I'm saying, better fuel economy, and then just makes it have better 0 to 60 and other things like that. And that's why a lot of people also put splitters on going this way for the same reason. But you can obviously put a splitter going this way, but it won't have the same benefits. So when you're choosing a splitter, be careful which one you choose, because each have its own benefits and negatives to each. Next is probably the most important reason that people lower their cars in the car community, and as you guys know, that's looks. So mostly everyone does it just for the looks, because it takes away that ugly wheel gap and makes your car look way more better and custom compared to other cars that are stock on the road. There are some people that really hate the look of a slammed or lowered car, but we know those guys as non-car enthusiasts, so we're just not going to talk about them. No one really nowadays thinks about fuel economy or less drag. They only care about the looks, and that's what mostly everyone cares about. So I had to bring that up because that's what everyone does it for, is basically looks, more likes on Instagram, and just more well-known across the car community in their area. And you might be thinking, Brenbo, why are you making a video about lowering your car when you haven't even done it yet? What are you thinking? And on that note, a lot of people think I don't want to lower my car for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it is coming, guys. I know I say this in a lot of my videos, but it is coming. And you just gotta believe in me, because if you don't, then you might never see it again because you don't watch my videos and look for it. But I'm just saying it's coming. I don't know why people think I don't want to. I just focus on other mods first I thought were more important. And I know some people think stance is life, and I think stance is important, but I wanted to concern some other issues with the car first. So I just had to say that. So slammed cars can look pretty cool, or they can look pretty bad. It matters how you set them up. But in my opinion, I think a lot of slammed or lowered cars look really good, especially new cars. I'm not a fan of like older cars being slammed, or like cars that are at least sports cars or things like that. Kind of like Tahoes, just say, or like pickup trucks. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm more a fan of like sports cars, or just just cars in general, not so much SUVs, or I don't think those are really designed to be lower. But on that note, this will conclude it for today's video of 3 benefits of lowering your car. And don't worry, lowering my car is coming soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned a couple of facts that you didn't know about lowering your car that you learned today. When I was doing some research on this, I had no idea it really saves you fuel economy, believe it or not. So I learned some things too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if this makes you want to lower your car, kind of like me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.